gonna go wash and vacuum my car. Alright, so we're here. So I'm gonna go wash first because that is gonna take the longest. I'm gonna leave this. It is a bright day outside. But you guys can let me know how you feel about vlogs like this, because this is my first time ever doing one, and I'm not really doing much. Just thought I would, talk to you guys about whether, personal things, since this is a personal channel, and going over stuff, I guess. Driving is one of my favorite things to do, if it's in places that I'm familiar with, because it allows me to just relax and go. It's 8:30 in the morning. People are going to work, but it's not too jam-packed where I can't just cruise around. So, feels good. It's a little cool outside. It's 54 degrees outside early in the day. It feels great. What a blessing today. As always. As every day, guys. Every day is a great day because God's good every day. And that's, if you embrace that and you know that, life just gets 10 times better. I promise you that. One thing that I used to do back then that really hurt me back then, I said back then a lot in that sentence, is I hung around a lot of people that were very down in the dumps, kind of, that were kind of embracing how I felt, and they never really got me out of it, but just more of just like, hey, I'm there alongside you, and it felt good to have people that not that care about you, but are in the same place, I guess. But it's not the people that are in the same boat as you that you want to be around with, but people that are able to get you out of it, but know where you're coming from. That's what friendship's all about, right? Because let me move. Because they're there, they're helpful, and friendships are not just the thing about friends is they're there to benefit you in a relationship with God. They're not just there to give you a good time, but give you a good time with God, right? And I didn't know that or realize that until I met some real good Christian friends, and that was pretty recently, actually. So pretty closely from when I moved into my first apartment. And yeah. But my day-to-day is more of being to myself, kind of. It's kind of by default, actually. But if it wasn't, I would still prefer to be alone. I've always been like that. I've always preferred just being to myself because I know what to expect, I guess. I never really had a whole lot of friends growing up, but the few friends I had, I guess you can say, were not the greatest of influence. And so when I got to high school, I really had to make a choice. What is most important to me, God or these people that are taking me down this path that if I continue it, it won't be any good. So I actually just went ahead and let them all go, so that I had 0 friends, none left. And then that was for years until recently, I guess. I only have like 1 to 2 like actual like friends, you can say. No, I'll say I have quite a bit more, but if you're talking about like people I hang out with, like then it's 2. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's okay. It's not about how many friends you have. It's what influence does that one friend have for you? Because that one friend can influence you in a better way than 100 friends that are just kind of doing willy-nilly stuff, you know what I mean? Sorry if I'm kind of just rambling, I guess, and stuff that's just kind of like on my mind, things that I just thought I'd say. But yeah. I'm gonna go wash right now at my grandparents' house because my washer at my apartment is not really working. I mean, it works, but it makes like a huge rumbling noise. So we just aren't going to be dealing with that. We'll get it fixed hopefully next week or so. Just depends on them, I guess. But yeah. And then I need to vacuum my car because I've been debating to do it for a little while. But you know, what is y'all's day-to-day? How do you guys feel on your day-to-day basis? Like, I know some people feel on a daily basis of just slump and just kind of going with the flow kind of thing, or, you know, embracing each day, or you got goals to do every day, or, you know, how are you guys oriented in your 12-hour day? What are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments. I'm interested. For me, it's pretty chill. It's pretty laid back. I do work a lot. You know, work full time on the military base, and then I work full time, I guess, on YouTube and stuff like that. I wouldn't consider myself a YouTuber, even though I'm on the main channel. I post a lot, and then I'm posting on this channel now. And then the third music channel. You know, if you don't know any of those channels, they'll be in the description below. But I do a lot of that stuff. But and then I volunteer elsewhere and do other things. So I'm kind of all over the place in many ways. But I have plenty of time to just myself, and that's what I really enjoy. But I always love helping people first. You know, I'm here to serve people, not to be served. And that's what I'm all about. It's my day-to-day life is that. I'm here to serve you guys in the best way that I can, because I love you with everything that I have. Because I love you guys more than you'll ever know. Ever since I found God, the love I have for people just grew and grew and grew. Yeah, it's such a beautiful day. It's super sunny, and it feels super good. It's 55. It may sound cold, but to me it feels great. It feels fantastic. Yeah, look outside, guys. This looks great. It looks absolutely beautiful outside. And it is my last day off. I do go back to work tomorrow night, which kind of is because the second I start getting comfortable, ready for my weekend, is when the weekend's over. Because I start working on some stuff, catching up on things when my break's on, and I work more this upcoming week, 56 hours. So that's gonna be crazy. You know, I work on Christmas, and I also worked on Thanksgiving, and I'm working Christmas, and I told him I want New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off, so we got that. So that's pretty cool. But nevertheless, more hours, more money, I guess, to do things that I like. Guys, look at that. It's so beautiful today. It's crazy, man. It's almost like fall. You got colored leaves and everything. I think if you embrace each day that you have with God and let him know how grateful you are, you know, I believe the more blessings that you'll receive, because it's being grateful and thankful for everything, the little things that you know, people would overlook. You know, having breakfast, having food on your table, or having a bed and family, and the little things that people tend to overlook. There's security cameras making noises. It's those little things that can make the biggest impacts on you, you know, and yet people overlook them quite easily every day. Cleaning my trunk right now because my clothes are already in the wash, and I got some stuff in here I gotta put up, I guess. Man, I cannot get over this. This outside nature is just gorgeous. Something I've realized the more I grow up is when you have your apartment clean, you have your car cleaned, and things just feel good. You know, there was a day where I was super excited because I got cleaning supplies at the grocery store, and I was like, yeah, this is what being an adult feels like. I'm excited about getting cleaning products. Like, wow, what does this spray do? Like, that blew my mind of how you can change. Because as a kid, like, why would you spend money on cleaning supplies? Like, come on, you could just get a napkin and water, you know? I clean a lot now because it's like when your apartment's clean, your car is clean, you just feel good. You're like, man, life is good, everything's in order. I don't know if that's just me. When life doesn't even need to be like going your way 100%, but because your apartment and car is clean, things just feel better. I don't know if that makes sense. So, like, today I'm cleaning my car. I haven't cleaned the inside of my car, even though there's not. Let me show you. Even though there's nothing like crazy, you know, there's nothing in here all that much. So it's kind of like why? But it's like the dirt. I like to really go all, you know, get in the crevices and clean it up. And so that's what today is. Today is cleaning the way my mom would clean. You need to clean my way, not your way, because she knows my way wasn't good enough. Now I pretty much clean her way at least twice a week, maybe once a week. And so when I clean my apartment, I tend to clean my car at the same time so that they're both equally cleaned. And you just feel great, you know? Not good at it yet, so as you can tell, I only know a certain, like, one pattern. I don't really know what else, but I'm trying. So I'm trying, but I know there's a lot to it, and I've only played it 3 times, so that's about it. I think everybody needs to know, like, some sort of personal way you guys can worship God, whether that's learning an instrument or listening to instrumentals on YouTube, like on TV. I do that still. There's multiple ways to worship God and just have a great, peaceful time with Him, with yourself, you know. Using that alone time that you have to benefit you. Once I learn how to play this thing, and I can create my own music out of it and start worshiping God with it, with my own songs and stuff like that, and it'll be on the main channel, which I'll leave the channel in the description. If that's how you found me, you already know that channel. But if you only know me through this channel, then I would recommend checking it out. A lot of new videos going to be on there. Yeah, I can't wait to know this thing front to back and play some stuff with it. This is going to be an amazing thing. I also want to show you guys one other thing that I have. So I have 2 of these. These are called tongue drums. I have this black one, and then I have a blue one I don't know if you guys can see it. I have a blue one over there. I can't remember how to play this thing. I don't remember how to play it, but I have this, and you can do some really cool stuff with this. So the instruments that I'm learning really are, people are like, I've never even heard of that. I never heard of that drum, or I never heard of this tongue drum. I know how to play the guitar, I just don't own one. But yeah, it feels good to play that, have some fun, have your own little unique way of worshiping, learning your instrument, doing your thing. I'm a strong believer that we choose to be happy or not. That if we want to have a great day, well, the world's it can throw things at you, but it's always up to us if we want it to be a good day or not. Games, and I would say life's not going to stop for you. Life's going to continue doing its thing and trying to mess you up. But with God, your joy is sealed, and I strongly believe that. You know, you're going to have some down moments, and like, you know, when a family member passes away, it's a sad thing. But you know, when God's with you, it's a whole, you know they're in a better place, and things work out. Things will work out. Things will get better. But when I had a lot of anxiety and depression back then, years ago, I had no way of being happy, I guess. I wasn't close to God at this time, so I really didn't think about Him as a solution. Which is the problem. But now that I have God, I have peace in my heart all the time, and I have a great life, not because of what goes on, but because of what's already happened, and that's what Jesus did for me. And I'm always going to be grateful, and I can never take it. I will never take a day for granted again, knowing what He's done for me. And now it's my turn to give back to Him, and you know, helping His children find Him. You know, helping His people that are out here that need to know what hope is, and they don't know. They're lost in the world like I was. So I guess once we pick up our clothes, I'm gonna go ahead and grab something to eat. I don't know what I'm gonna eat yet. What do you guys want? You want some Chinese food? You want American food? Wings, pizza, all that good stuff. All that sounds good. I do need to eat better, definitely. But I guess I get so caught up with work stuff, and I kind of just sluggish, and I don't cook, which is probably a lame excuse, because I mean, there's no excuse when it comes to your fitness kind of thing. Like, I've been thin my whole life, and I'm just getting to the point where I'm not considered that. So I'm going to really make sure that I start eating better and working out more. Plus, you know, I get a free I get to work out for free at the gym at work. On base, they have a gym there. I work out there, but I need to work out more and better, you know what I mean? So, and then eat, obviously, healthy things, because I only eat once a day. I eat once a day, but it's a big meal in that one day. I eat more. That one meal, I guess, has more calories in it than I need, obviously. Interesting view. Okay, so just just got our food, so now my camera needs to charge, so I'm gonna let it do that. Alright, so I'm on my way to my parents' house. I'm gonna go pick up a boom mic pole. I haven't used it since, you know, it's the early days of Messenger on the main channel. And I'm excited to get it back because we got some big projects coming up, and I'm gonna need the boom pole for my NTG4 Plus mic. So that'll be something. Because again, this is the first video of Messenger Chapter 1, and so we're going all in on this stuff. So we really gotta make sure that we're delivering. Me and God have been working on these things for a while now, and I'm excited for you guys to see what we've been doing. So I might grab a couple other things. There's other things in my old closet at my parents' house that is still there. A lot of the microphones, camera stuff, I sold a lot of that on Facebook Marketplace, but I kept some of it and kind of just stored it away in my closet.
I don't know where it went, but I had one.
You want me to put one aside for you to pour down so you can try it?
I'm good.
What about me? Oh, you're not going to put anything aside for me.
You said no, thank you.
Hey.
I gotta figure out what I did wrong on some of these.
Well, you left it over too long. Hello, time frames.
No, it's gotta be 10 minutes and 10 minutes and 10 minutes.
Well, it's pretty late now, guys. Just been sitting outside here on my pillow here, just relaxing, having a peaceful time. Cherishing every moment that you have in your day, every second you have with family and friends, you know, surrounding yourself with the right people. That just changes your life. I didn't know how drastic the change would be. You know, you are who you hang out with, and it could ruin your what you believe in if their values are different than your values. When the verse is talking about, you know, you have to be equally yoked with your partner, you know, when you're married and etc. and stuff like that, and I believe it goes the same with your friends, right? Because your friends are pretty close to you, you know. They influence you in their own ways, and if you're with people that don't stick with your values, you gotta move on. Don't sacrifice your beliefs for a good time. That's a quote you can take to the bank. I don't know if that's the right way of a quote of saying it, but you know, you're too important to do things that are temporarily can be permanently destructive for temporary fun. And we all have great things to do. Embrace. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm focused on what I'm saying. Embrace today, every day that you got, and give it to God. When it's give your life to Christ, it's not talking about just the things that you can't touch, but even the mortal body itself. My dad's FaceTiming me? What?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
What?
Hey, you're on the patio.
Yeah. I'm recording a video.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah. I'm just talking to myself.
Your mom, I took my phone to Carla's. I can't call her.
You took your what? Oh, you took your phone.
She took my phone, and I don't want her to forget it. Is there any way you could call her and tell her? Because I think she took it in an HCB bag or But she does have it because it's not where I left it. Hello?
She has it.
She does?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it. Little twerp.
Yeah.
What did she say? Oh my gosh.
No, I don't know, she was telling me something about it, I don't know, but she said it's in her purse.
Hey, that looks pretty good, dude. It looks like you're in the fields of Australia.
Yeah.
Let's get it. That looks like kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hey, stop it. It looks bright, dude. You have a bright light. That thing been doing pretty good stuff, or what?
Sorry about that. My dad needed to get something about his phone. So, as I was saying, you know, we make a decision on everything that we do. That's from friends to if you want to have peace, joy in your life. You make up those choices. And like I said, life's going to continue doing what it does, but you make the decision on what it's going to do to you, letting it affect you. We really got to make sure that our friends and just ourselves are doing you a favor. You do yourself a favor and pick good friends, and you do yourself a favor of being the best you can be, just on your own, secluded. Using your alone time to read the Bible, to pray, to meditate on Him. Because I live in an apartment alone, right? Like, I live here alone, and the thing about it is, living alone can be a bad thing and it can be a good thing, depending on the person. For me, it was damaging in the beginning because I let it get to me, got to my head. I live alone. That means I can do absolutely anything I want. But that didn't last long. Pretty quickly, I realized I don't want this to be a habit. I don't want this to be the new normal and me getting used to this. I want to use this time for God. I want to use this time to help people. And so I've been making more videos to help y'all on the main channel than ever before. I've been making bigger and better things, and it's just getting stronger and stronger. And that's because of a choice, a decision I made. So you do the same and live your life to the fullest. Have some fun. Being Christian is fun. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It's definitely different for me because I'm used to just kind of sitting or standing and talking to you guys about a specific subject, something that's just on my heart. And today I was just kind of going around my day and do my thing, which is definitely interesting, and I'm getting used to it, so cut me some slack a little bit. Learning how to do things with the camera and other things like that out and about. But yeah, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm so used to saying messenger out. Okay, let's think. What can I say on this channel? Because this is a personal channel. I don't need to overthink. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.